at the Inside Legal IT show, I wanted to catch up with BigHand. First I sat down with Ben Jennings, the Client Solutions Director. Ben, hello.
Hi.
Let's talk about where BigHand's going. The company's been around for a long time and known for its work in digital dictation and later speech recognition, but you're now moving beyond the straightforward transcription market. Where to next?
So yeah, you're right. We've got 15 years of workflow and digital dictation behind us, and what we've seen over that time is that people have recognised that the workflow aspects of our product are really powerful. We, in customer interactions, have found that people have used our product in ways that we didn't anticipate, and that feedback's really driven how we've gone about our next stage of development. So we've been working with document production teams around the country, taking their feedback about how they really work and their problems, and the outcome of that will be the product BigHand Now, which will be coming out later this year. And that formalises the kind of easy delegation of work from the fee earners to secretaries, and that is using all the underlying workflow and reporting that we've built for dictation, but for lots of other types of work. So, for example, marked up documents, capturing those into our workflow and getting them to the right place for a maybe centralised document production team to work on.
Are these developments being driven by your experience in the US, because you acquired Esquire, which is in an entirely different space, not in the digital dictation space at all?
Yes, it's what we found there is that our customers came to us at, I think it was a legal IT event a couple of years ago, and said, you need to go and speak to the people we use to create our documents after we've picked up the dictation, because there's some integration work you might want to do, which is in progress right now, but actually they were a really natural fit for us as a company, something that we could easily offer to our customers as the next phase of what they do. And those are really interesting products. Template management, Hyperstyles, which is a styles tool, brings together the way in which you should use Word into one nice, easy to use ribbon, particularly specifically for the legal space. It also gives you some tools to recover documents if they've been corrupted, as secretaries might refer to them, or a little bit broken by fee earners who don't know how to use Word efficiently is another way of putting it. But we've brought all of those together into our product offering so that we can offer the next stage of that document creation process, and then also distribution. So the Scrub product is almost a safety net when you're sending work out of the firm within Outlook, to ensure that you're not leaking metadata that could be very dangerous potentially.
So you're moving quite fairly squarely into the broader document production phase.
I think so. The feedback we get from customers again is that there are document corruption actually is one big problem that a lot of document production teams spend a huge amount of time on. So there's two aspects to the styles tools that we've acquired and now bringing to market in the UK. Is that one, if we train the fee earners to use a much simpler interface to interact with Word, leveraging all of the Word functionality but presented in a much easier to use way, we can solve the problem at source for most of the time. But also providing the tools that if somebody does do something in a way that corrupts it, breaks the numbering or style, etc., making it a lot easier for the secretaries who then support that to resolve it without spending sometimes what can be 6 hours trawling through an 80-page document to find the one error.
I mean, this is all going back to the fact Word really never was designed to be used in a legal environment with 80, 100, 200-page documents with multiple redrafts and backwards and forwardsing and different versions and everything. Absolutely. It's brilliant. Ben, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. After speaking to Ben Jennings, I caught up with David Jones, the head of new business for BigHand, over on their booth. David, tell me about what you're showing here at the show today. What new products have you got?
So Charles, what we're doing today is we're trying to bring some of the new product suites that we've brought to market recently. Probably the one I'll lead with is BigHand's speech recognition platform. As you know, we're famous for having a leading technology when it comes to digital dictation and the workflow around that. what we've done in the last few years is to strengthen the speech recognition option that bolts on top of that, and it's server-based speech recognition. We're getting a very high take-up of that technology within our existing customer base. And in recent times, what we've looked to do is complement that even further and take that technology to a highly automated state, and we refer to that as our Smart Note technology. What we've done is updated our integration with HP Worksite, the document management system. What that's enabling lawyers to do is simply right-click on a matter folder within the DM. It will then automatically create a dictation that's automatically profiled. That dictation, they will just record into it in the normal way. And what we've done with some clever back-end technology, advanced workflows, what we refer to as smart router steps, we've given the firm the ability for that document or that sound file to automatically go off to a speech server, to automatically transcribe the document, save that document straight into Word and then into the correct place against the matter in the document management system, and optionally the audio file as well. So within 3 clicks, a lawyer can have a file note produced totally automatically with no other human involvement. We feel this has tremendous business value. We're seeing incredible results in those sites where we've already put this in, and it's something we're getting a very fast adoption rate on. And all you have to do as a law firm is ask yourself the question, what percentage of our transcription time that we currently pay money to do fits into that category? And if it's a high number, then this is a bit of a no-brainer. You can take that time out of your document production system. Those support staff can then spend their resources, their time and effort on value-add actions rather than the file notes. So in terms of a business case, that's a very strong foundation, and we're seeing a quick adoption. So Smart Note technology is one of the leading product suites that we're taking to the market this year to our existing customer base.
So those are the highlights from my conversations with BigHand here at the Inside Legal IT show. I'll be following up with the business later in the year to find out how they got on implementing such big plans for their new products.